Okay, best regard for everyone. Welcome to this mini webinar. We are here in this meeting with our classmates because we are going to dispose our mini webinars about the course English conversation. It will be about random topics, and we hope that it will be a fruitful space to learn about different topics and to communicate our areas and questions related to it. Okay, let's start. I will be the first one. Okay, let me share my screen with all of you. Mhm. Okay, you can see my screen, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Firstly, I
Yes.
would like to introduce myself. I'm Jorge Mendoza, and I'm studying a bachelor degree for in languages with an emphasis in English. And this is my mini webinar about the course English conversation. The topic of this mini webinar will be gamification, a strategy to improve the learning and teaching process. It will be divided in different parts. I'm going to explain you what is gamification, some characteristics and elements, what is important in education, a short video, and some examples of gamification. Let's start with what is gamification. It is important to know that gamification is that use of games mechanics to encourage people to participate and complete different kind of tasks. According to the stuff and Nailstar 2013, they say that gamification referred to the application of game dynamics, mechanics, and framework into not game settings. What it means? It means that gamification is that option that we have to create a class or to create activities using games as an element to implement a topic. Maybe sometimes the topics in English could be a little bit complicated or in in different areas. For that, we can use the gamification to make it easier and effectively. Nowadays, the students likes to learn through games, and it is a good option to improve the teaching and the learning process. Some of the most important characteristics of gamification in education are the motivation. It is because the students feel motivated with activities because they feel that they are playing a game and they are going to win. For that, they are going to be interested in the game. They are going to get active participation during the development of it. They are going to get immediate feedback because they are going to be receiving a feedback. For example, congratulations, you did it great, or encourage, you can try it again. They're going to get goal-oriented learning because this gamification have a goal that is to get something, to get like points or to get a final message. It is something that is going to motivate them to complete the whole game and at the same time be learning about an important topic that we, as teacher, we want to teach during the class. It's going to foster collaboration and competition because they can collaborate to complete the game, or they can get a competition between all the students. They're going to be engaged with the game. It's going to get personalized learning. It is something important as educators because we can personalize the learning process and the teaching process because we can know if we want to work, I don't know, about the weather, about the quotes. We can create an interactive presentation with games related to this topic and implement vocabulary, different kinds of activities involving all the skills like listening, writing, and all the skills to practice the language. We have the problem-solving skills because during all the gamification, they are going to be thinking critically about how they are going to solve the problem to get an answer and to complete the game. And they're going to get a reward system during all the game because they are going to get points or I don't know. There could be multiple kind of things that they can get if they win an stage or level. Okay, the most important elements of a gamification. We have the points, the budgets. Those are like they are what they are going to win if they complete a level or a mission. We have the levels or the challenges or missions. They are each one of the stages that they can play that they have to complete and unlock. If they answered something, they are going to unlock the next level. and they're going to feel motivated during the development of the gamification. The leaderboard, that is the whole content of the gamification, the rewards that are the prizes that are going to get, the feedback they're going to get, how I said before, they're going to get immediate feedback during all the game. If they did a correct answer, they're going to receive a good feedback. But if they didn't incorrect, they're going to receive that feedback and to try it again. And they can choose an avatar to develop the activity. Okay, here it's another important part that is what is important in education. Gamification, it is important in education because it facilitates the learning process, sorry, the learning process, and it will be meaningful to the students. They are going to uh, they're going to they're going to feel motivated and participated in the whole class through these kind of activities because how did I say before, sometimes when we are teaching grammar or different kind of subjects, they feel boring during the classes, and it will help them to foster that interaction and that engagement. For instance, you can see here in this video, it was something it was a gamification that I used in a practical scenario. Other one is it is a good weather to fly a kite. Cloudy or rainy? Okay, how you can see that in the video, it was a gamification related to the weather uh, and the clothes that they can wear. It was like a project that I created with them, and it was so fruitful because they learn about it, they participate with engagement during all the activity, during all the gamification, and it was a good activity, and the results were so excellent. Okay, let me see. In a moment. I sorry. No. Okay, here you can see that we have two different examples about gamification. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. Uh, mm, mm, sorry. Okay, let's wait. It is loading. Data needs a little bit, but okay, for instance, here we have an example of a gamification that it was the gamification that I used during the class. It was an escape room about the weather and clothes. Here you can see that we have button, we have different levels or the stages related to different activities. We have the first one that is like answer the questions, and they have to answer read the question that is it a hot weather, and they have to select according to the image if it is cloudy, sunny, or windy. In this case, it is sunny. Yeah, it is correct. We can unlock the next question. You have to use an umbrella. What kind of weather is it? Rainy, cloudy, or sunny? If we select sunny, it says incorrect. Come back. Yes, you can see that it is an example of a gamification. Yeah, and that's basically all. Here we have like the reference, and that was everything related to this topic, gamification. I hope that it was so useful for you to learn about how to use a gamification during a class and how it will be so useful in the teaching and learning process. Thank you. If you have any question related to it, you can do it. Uh, okay. Okay, Juliana, you raise your hand. What is your question?
And my question is, how can teachers use gamification in a course without make into the computer?
Okay. Okay, the use of gamifications in an educational context, it will be so easy, but we have, as teacher, we have to take into account different aspects like what we want to show during the gamification, or what is the topic that we want to teach, and analyze it better, analyze that, and try to create activities that would have to be interrelated between them, and then teach that to the students. It is like the key of this part, and maybe try to do like a research about the topic and what will be like so useful to try to create the presentation. What about you, Freddy? What is
Thank
your
you.
question?
Hello, Jorge. Thanks. Eh, Jorge, can you mention some tools that can be used to create gamified classes?
Okay, yes, of course. Okay, the most common one or that I use is Genially. It is a common one because they have like different, uh, I don't know how to say it, different like the platform is so useful to create that gamification because it allows us to implement different kind of buttons, and it is like easier because we don't have to program all the platform because they have everything created, and we can choose like the perfect one and try to up the topic that we want to teach according to that. For that, generally, is the most competent one to create that kind of gamification.
Okay, thanks, Jorge.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.